What is up, people? My name is Glunterflotten. Shh. What is up, people? My name is Glunterflotten, and I'm back here today with another video. Today we're finding out if I'm a sociopath.
What's up?
Did you hear that?
It's Kasha.
Whoa. Just got an erection. Look.
Okay, so today we are actually riding on the hype train. We're doing some quizzes to find out if I am a sociopath. Do you think so? Do I think so? I do not know. So today we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 tests online to come to the conclusion if I am a sociopath.
Let's get roll.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Scares.
I am actually scared to do this video. Is it too late to back out? Can we stop? Then I mean, pain, anger. Okay, no, enough with the chit chat. Let's just get right into it. And before I start, I just want to quickly jump in and say that mental illness is nothing to make fun of. This is me doing a little bit due to the Shane Dawson situation with the whole documentary and stuff. But that being said, it's nothing that you should joke about. So this is me joking about the series, not the illness itself. Okay? Just want to make that clear. And if you're struggling with something like this yourself, get some help. I will leave a few links down in the description, and if you feel so, check them out. And now let's get back to the quiz. The first one is called Psychopath, Narcissist, Sociopath or Empath. It's 15 questions. We're going to try to answer them as honestly as possible. So the first question, how would you describe the term manipulation? Everyone manipulates a little. A simple game. It should not hurt anyone. Something that helps to get what I want. Playing with others' feelings. I probably must agree with everyone manipulates a little. Like if you're at work and you need to have a certain appearance to make your colleagues like you, your boss like you. If you work in customer business, you need to have somewhat of a manipulation towards your customers to make them think that you are someone that represents that business to 100%. And maybe that's not always true. It should not hurt someone, of course, but I think this one comes closest to of all the ones. Question number 2. What are your thoughts of stealing and killing? Wow, way to bunch it together. Well, no. I don't want to ruin my reputation with that. I would never do something like that. I don't want to be punished. Whoa, I would do it. Well, no. No, just no. How would you describe your feelings? I won't. Aggressive, out of control. I love to talk about my feelings. I feel happy when others are happy too. Happiness, sadness, anger. Well, I don't love to talk about my feelings. Certainly not, but I do feel happy when others are happy too. Would you rather die to protect your loved ones or let your loved ones die for your survival? They should die. No one should die. My loved ones would decide to die for me, so I would survive. I would protect my loved ones. Of course I want to survive. Protect all the way. How would you describe love? It's a feeling when you love yourself, a strong bond between people. Nothing. Something very beautiful. I'll go with a strong bond actually. Your pet dies. What are your thoughts? I would cry and feel sad. I am dying inside. I would do nothing. I would act like a normal person. I would cry so that everyone will think about me. I mean, probably wouldn't cry because I have a hard time crying. I can't. It's hard. But I will feel super sad, of course. I'm dying inside. Yes, probably a little bit. I would do nothing. No, not at all. Normal person. I mean, that's a sketchy answer. Like, yeah, I will try to blend in, do normal things. Probably dying inside would be the closest one. You're stuck in an elevator with a group of friends. What do? Laugh? Try to rescue myself first. It would be calm the whole time. Try to calm myself and everyone down. Calm myself down and think. I'd say myself and everyone. Would you like to see a therapist or a psychologist? I'm not sure. Maybe, but probably not. My family and friends force me to. Of course. Only when I have problems that make me suffer. I mean, it would be interesting to see if there's something hidden inside. So I mean, maybe, but probably not. Too expensive? I don't think it would be worth it. What kind of problems do you ever had? What kind of problems do you ever had? Okay. Most of the time with the police. Other, my friend had a problem with pressure of being not good enough. I need to fit in. I'd say one of the two later ones, pressure of being not good enough or needing to fit in. So I'd say that one actually. Who would you not like to meet? A narcissist, a heartless person, a sociopath, a psychopath, an asshole. I wouldn't want to meet any of those people. I mean, a psychopath seems the most extreme. Would you ever hurt someone physically or emotionally? Never, if I need to. I don't want to pay the bill. Oh yes. Only emotionally. Never, of course, never. What the fuck? Which of these emotions is stronger? Logic, believing in yourself, ambition, love, or hate? Well, I wouldn't classify logic as an emotion, so therefore it should be love. Love or ambition is the one. But love wins. Do you drink alcohol? No, it's unhealthy. No, it makes me ill. Yes, because I'm bored. Yes, very much. Yes, but not too much. It's unhealthy. It is. Yes, but not too much. Yeah, I'd say that one. Who do you think you are? Narcissist. I hope I am normal. Normal? Psychopath. I'm not crazy. I'd say normal. What would you think if you actually were it? If I were a psychopath, that's what you mean. Awesome, I love it. I should be more empathic. I'm normal. Cool. I would be proud of myself. I don't know what you mean with this question. I am normal probably? I don't know. It's a weird question. Let's see the results. Psychopath, narcissist, sociopath, or empath. For 40% you are an empath. You have a great heart and care for others. You would never hurt someone you love and you would not try to manipulate others in a bad way. Congrats. 29% of 16,000 people had this profile. What the fuck? Okay. Luckily that's not too much. Quiz number 2. Are you a sociopath? In social situations you are really shy, confident or opinionated, the center of attention, mixing with everyone, really shy. All of the time. I can't even ride the fucking bus. How good are you at using language? I'm okay. I'm not the best speaker, but I get myself just fine. I love to make speeches and tell people what I think. I'm a confident speaker and I sometimes get irritated when people don't listen. I hate speaking in public, it makes me nervous. I would say a mix of all of these, but mostly I hate it. I've done some being at an event, speaking to the microphone, presenting everything, maybe 5-6 times, maybe more. And I do just fine, but I still hate it. So, probably most that one. If a friend gets a job that you want, how do you feel? I get emotional, I'm so happy for them, pleased that they deserve it. I think I would have been better at the person of the job. I'm angry, that job should have been mine. I mean, if we applied for the same job, I would be a mix of happy for them and sad for me. My first thought would probably be that I would do a better job, if that's what I think, depending on who it is, what the job is. So I would say that one actually. Have you ever lied to get what you want? All the time, I'm good at it. Never, it's wrong to lie. On several occasions, it wasn't necessary. Occasionally, I didn't exactly tell the truth. It's a no-brainer, really. Are you always right? Of course, and I make it known. Yes, but I don't always argue about it. I can always see the other person's point of view. Sometimes I am, sometimes I'm not. I'll say the other point of view. What type of romantic relationships do you have? Very short ones. I like to concentrate on myself. Very intense one. I fall in love easily. Average, I'd say. Some fun, some arguing, some love. I've had relationships, but I've never been in love. I'd say this one. Sure. Do you ever take risks? No, I'm totally risk averse. I'll take a risk if I think it's going to get me what I want. I'll do anything that I want. I don't see any risks. I take the occasional calculated risks. It makes life interesting. I take a lot of risks. I like edgy stuff. I like challenges. But I wouldn't do anything that I actually think could harm me severely. So I'd say occasionally calculated ones. Are you manipulative? Yes, isn't everyone? If the situation warrants it. I don't even know what that means. I may have been on the odd occasion. I think that was the closest. Do you control your anger? I don't really get angry. Most of the time, I try, but it's hard. Why would I want to? Most of the time, I would say. Do you ever feel guilty? All the time, even when there's no need. Yes, I do sometimes. I don't like it. No, why would I? Occasionally, for a second. I'd say somewhere between these two, but I mean this one's probably the closest. You are normal. Whatever that means. You are no saint. You don't always have the right emotional response to situations. But then who does? Many of us display some sociopathic tendencies at times in our lives. I am 23 years old and a male. Most would describe me as charming and nonchalant. I can turn my charm on and off like a faucet. Yeah, I'd say that. I work in retail, so I have to. I do what I want, when I want, the moment the impulse strikes me, regardless of what others want. I would say somewhat. If something goes wrong or turns out badly, it's not my fault. I would say somewhat there as well. Sometimes it is, sometimes it isn't. I've gotten into legal or crime troubles as an adult, not just speeding a parking ticket. No. I am easily the best at what I do, bar none. Nobody could ever take my place. I'm sure a lot of people could, so I'd say somewhat. I do whatever I feel like doing, and I don't care what others think. Or even if it's illegal. No. Not at all. Every person for themselves. I don't see the point in feeling sorry for other people and have no desire to help others. Not at all. I've gotten into legal or criminal trouble when I was a teenager. Nope. I have no problem or concern in lying in order to get what I want. Nope. Live in the moment is what I say. The future will take care of itself, and learning from your past is pointless. Okay, so this is kind of counterintuitive. I say live at the moment is what I say. The future will take care of itself. I kind of agree with that, but then and learning from your past is pointless. I do not agree at all. So I'd say not me. I never feel remorse, shame or guilt about something I've said or done. Yeah, only like every fucking time. I don't see the point in taking on responsibilities of any kind. They're just there to weight you down. Also, not even remotely true. I take on so many responsibilities every day, every fucking hour. So not me. The result, you score a total of 5, consistent with people who would not generally be considered a psychopath. By researching methods currently used to quick screen for psychopathy in the population. So this one is from Healthy Place. Are you superficially charming and intelligent? I would say so, yeah. Do you have delusions or other signs of irrational thinking? No. Are you overly nervous or anxious? Yes, all the time. Are you generally reliable? Yes. Do you regularly tell lies or say insincere things? No. Do you feel remorse or shame? Yes. Is your behavior antisocial for no good reason? Yes, all the time. Do you have poor judgment and fail to learn from experience? No. Are you pathologically egocentric and incapable of love? Absolutely not. Do you experience emotions like most other people do? Yes. Do you lack insight? No. Do you often have to fake your actions and responses to others? No, I would say. A little bit of a mix there, but I think all people have. But mostly no. Do your partying behavior get out of hand? I would say so, yeah. Do you make false suicide threats? No. Is your sex life impersonal, trivial, or poorly integrated? No. Have you failed to follow your life plan? No. You scored 11 out of 25, scoring the psychopath. You're a total of 25 possible points if you scored 16 or higher. You may exhibit strong sociopathic tendencies. If you scored 8 to 15, you may have moderate to minor sociopathic tendencies. Okay, thank you. Just a little bit, huh? Just a little bit. Final quiz. This one is from illnessquiz.com. Do you joke about yourself or like it when people joke about you? This is a yes or no question, not a true or false. Fuck. I don't like it when people joke about me, no. Do you fail to learn from experience? No. This is poorly made. What are you doing? Do you particularly care about how others feel? Yes. You've just hurt someone's feeling. How does that make you feel? Guilty, though I may not be proud to admit it. It's not my fault. It is normal for me to hurt others. Guilty. Are you aggressive or cool-headed? Are you generally an anxious person? Yes. Are you responsive to others socially? Yes. Responsive to others socially. Well, most of the time. Depending on the situation. If there's a group of people, I would not be. I would just probably stand in a corner, listen. But if there's like 2 or 3 people, yeah, sure. Do you tell lies or say insincere things? No. You are superficially charming and intelligent. Superficially? That's a heavy word. In that case, no. I would say Pretty charming, pretty intelligent, but not superficially. You have delusions or other signs of rational thinking. No. Your behavior is an antisocial for no good reason. Yeah, I'd say so. You have poor judgment. No. You are pathology, egocentric, and incapable of love. False. This one seems pretty close to the other one I did actually. You generally lack the ability to react emotionally. Not true. Your sex life. This is just the same as the last one. What the fuck? When you say you're sorry, you usually don't mean it. That's false. You often act before you think about the consequences. I'd say sometimes, but not most times. You got in trouble a lot when you were a kid. No. You're very good at manipulating people and situations. I don't know. Because I don't do it. You have been cruel to animals. Absolutely not. You are not a sociopath. You are not at all a sociopath. You scored 10% in this screening test, so it means you do not have any sociopathic tendencies. So that was all the tests I had for you today, the 5 tests. I'll link all of the tests down in the description if you want to take them yourself. And actually consider doing this quite seriously, and if there is an image that's matching between all the quizzes that's alarming in some way, then please contact a doctor, a helpline, anything. I will leave those links down below as well. So, am I a psychopath? No, I wouldn't think so. Not at all. Okay guys, this was it for this video. If you liked it, then leave a like and hit that subscribe button, because you know that makes my day. And until the next video, have yourself a good day. And don't be a psychopath. Hey do.